Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst BU Plus survival battle. So with this, we got 5 left rotation bays with a BU Plus system, you know, metaphorical Season 8, paying homage to characters that didn't return, showing off their potential if they were to have returned, you know, using parts that are notorious with them. Also upgrading some bays, because some bays were really, really awesome, but just had wasted potential, like a lot of the Hasbro exclusives and such, and even like upgrading bays like Spriggan. But with this, we have the modded Berserk Linwyrm. Karma Plus, it's got Lightning Pandora's attachment, and 2. So TT parts to up the weight. My plus system using the disc, adhesive on the disc to up the burst resistance, and also, in this case, added some adhesive to the layer itself. And yeah, you know, TT parts to up the weight, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's a big time stationary attacker. And it depends on where you hit it, whether it like attacks or defends. I'd say more on the side of balance, but still have a major attack with it, like you know, like a perfect mix of attack and defense, that balance. But we got to see if it's strong enough to take down any of these 5 bays. They're all left rotation, so it's gonna be standing on LAD maybe, but we got to see the hits from it. Lego. So starting off, it's gonna be the Fumia Vanish Fafnir, paying homage to Fumia with this combo. Fortress Rise 2, because he had Rise. And ironically, it was a part of Beyblade Burst Rise, or GT, you know. But yeah, starting with the outside attachment for Linwyrm. Let's see if we can get by. I'll go to 3 with each of these battles, unless it's way one-sided, and it just shows like a base is going to go down, then I'll stop it at 2. Uh-oh, big time hits here. Linwyrm's getting some nice attacks in. It's a stationary attacker. It's about getting those hits in like that, man. Major blow. It's about getting those counterattacks in. Down to stamina, and it goes handily to Fafnir. Alright, but Fafnir lost a click from that. Not easy, especially being a right rotation, not left rotation bay, you know. Uh-oh, just absorbing those hits, man. That's what I love about this system. It makes it where older drivers are fun again, man. Like, this is Rise, and it shows off the potential of Rise with the opposite spin. Gonna take it again. If so, I'm gonna switch to the inside attachment for it. Get it going off balance, and yo, it goes handily to Fafnir. Alright, so in that case, I'm gonna call it. It's a beast with the same spin with that, but against the opposite spin, like a stamina and LAD. But the inside attachment that I gave it is yielding. So this one has some decent stamina and LAD. Lower to the ground, up defense and stamina. And even with the opposite spin, up stamina and LAD. Now this is where it's going to be real. I'd say, yeah, I should classify this thing as balanced. Originally attack because it wasn't an attack layer, but still has that attack, but it shows the attack and defense with it, depending on where it's hit and how it operates. So this bay being a balanced type for sure, but a diverse balanced type at that. Yeah, much more balanced, man. The yielding attachment can in that work. But, oh, yo, the Rise still took it by a little bit. Alright, so that's 1. And another battle of stamina and LAD. Not really expecting any KOs with this one. Both of them being pretty calm. Alright, man, barrage attacks. He's gonna take this thing. It's close. And oh, it took it again. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a good fight, but Fafnir went beast mode. Alright, next up we got the Boa Roar Bahamut. Paid homage to Boa with this. He's the original owner of Bahamut with Arc Bahamut, but gave it Moon Atomic Dash 6, because I had the 6 blades with Arc. But yeah, got Shell Stones. Bop and bop. Ooh, getting KO'd right there. Alright, Linwyrm. Got the KO on the Bahamut. Bop. I don't know, can I get it again? I'm trying to. going for it, man. It's swinging for the fences. Big time hits. Uh-oh. Getting thrown off balance. Can Linwyrm take it? Can it maintain its own balance? I mean, it's still facing Atomic. And, oh, it got it. Okay. So that is 2 for it. I'll give it one more chance, that being Bahamut. Yeah, Linwyrm first even. Well, right. I mean, it took the stamina the last time, but it KO'd it. Yeah, that's it. It gets by Bahamut. Alright, next up, we've got Guilty Longinus, the load-in version. So paying homage to load-in with this. Legacy Spiral Dash 2. Zwei, the whole theme of 2. You know, based off of Zwei Longinus. Loden was the owner. And, you know, the full theme of 2. And also, he had Spiral Dash. So, yeah, I saw, like, a comment about, like, why I didn't use Jolt Dash. It's paying homage to Loden, not so much, like, really. Loden used Spiral Dash. Ooh, those hits, though. It's Longinus still. It's not playing. But I like how this Bay also pays homage to Louis. Like, in aspects from Season 1, because, you know, Lost Longinus 9 Spiral. Loden was the last one to use Spiral. Louis went to destroy. But, oh, going down to the stamina. Alright, that's 1 for Linwyrm. Battle of the Dragons with this one. And that was a snipe shot for sure. We're not trying that out. Alright. And... ooh, big time hit right there. Trying to get that KO. Can it? Around, and it does get the KO. Alright. So, 1-1. I'm going to go to 3. And... gotta put the attacks. And, oh, it gets KO, dude. I mean, it's Longinus after all that attack power. Alright, that's 2. That was an intense hit. Got it off balance with each hit. He's literally making us get out and go off balance with every hit. Uh-oh, getting his balance back, though. He's got to be careful. Can it win it with the stamina? And, oh, I think it did. Alright, that's 3. It takes it, dude. At least against the outside attachment. But now, it's got to face the inside attachment. The yielding. Showing off more of that defensive power with this one. Ooh, showing it off right there. Guilty. Oh, it gets the KO. That was impressive, dude. Alright. And... Linwyrm do it again. Got that first one. The yielding, man. The stamina and LAD of it's helping it out. It's got to survive the hits from Guilty, though. It's got to hang on. Can it? That roll. That's why I used Karma for it. Works really well. Alright, so that's 2. Guilty's got to fight back here. And oh, it's that KO. 2-1. Still fighting his way back, man. Defense. Oh, and the defense of Linwyrm. Getting that KO on Guilty, man. That was impressive. Alright, so it takes it. Alright, next up we got the Unleashed Vanish Fafnir. Over nothing 0. Over nothing 0. Paying homage to Free when he went Super Saiyan for the first time during the Godbladers Cup against Louis, because it was nuts. The way that Fafnir was spinning like crazy high speed, taking into the stadium and showing off crazy defensive stamina. Even Longinus could not stop its power. And honestly, I tell you what, that was the first real time that we've seen Louis get whooped in a battle. Shows how strong 3-day Lahori is for sure, man. Let's see that outside attachment. Can it take it? I mean, even with a 2-0 victory with this, that'll show. It's going to come down to the stamina and LAD with this one. And, oh, okay, that went to Fafnir. So that's one. Bop. And bop. Fafnir takes it again. That'll be it. Trying to get those, like, attacking counterattacks in there. You see the wind-up and then it pushing back and trying to hit it. But those attacks being absorbed. I guess the same spin day is super effective and shows out that attack power with the blades. But against the opposite spin with some major defense. Yeah, man. Just got to find some other strategy. And you're just absorbing right now like an absolute unit. Is it going to take it again? Oh, the uppercut. And it does. Like an absolute beast, man. This Fafnir does not play. Alright. Now for the yielding. Will its power be yielding to this Fafnir? We'll see. I managed to still kind of put in with it. But its stamina on LAD definitely got upped. Lower to the ground. And that's why I gave it Karma. Because it works with it really well, like the roll. To bathe that with the same spin can get some big time hits in and shows out that balance. But against the opposite spin, can hang on with the stamina and LAD. It's shown. It's got a good record right now. Uh-oh. Moment of truth with that stamina. Who's got it? Who's got it with the roll? Oh, man, it went to Fafnir again. One last chance for Linwyrm, and if it goes down, that's going to be it. Still putting up a really good fight. Giving everything that it's got. And pushing Fafnir to the edge with the stamina and LAD. It won it, and not like by a crazy, crazy amount. And I know, super anticlimactic with this one. It's intense, man. I mean, there's not that many left rotation bays for the BU plus bays. I mean, overall total, well, managed to get through the battles with all of them, so there's like, what? 9 total, I believe? Yeah. Which is pretty awesome. That's a pretty good roster, for sure, with these bays. Uh-oh. And oh, I think Fafnir got it by a little bit. Okay. So, that one was really close by a fragment of a rotation. So, Fafnir with the dub. I mean, regardless, this thing's got a good record. That's what I love to see. Like, wins and losses and being pretty balanced with it. That's what we want to see. Alright, last but not least, we got the Requiem Burst Spriggan. Spread dash quattro dash 10. Not 10. Spread dash quattro dash 0. Because Spriggan Requiem 0 Zeta. Got the Unite Quattro in the left rotation. We'll see if it needs more. This thing's an absolute unit. Out of the days in the series, it's the king. Just split it up to where, like, right rotation battles in one, left rotation battles in the other. But it's still an absolute freaking monster. Can Linwyrm survive? Can it hang on and win this thing with the stamina? The overall balance with the outside attachment, I'm not too sure. Went down handily with that. It definitely stopped. Alright, so Requiem Burst Spriggan with that one. Alright, so 1-0. And those wind-ups, dude. It's defending so well against all of them. It's taking that full defense counter stance. When we're trying to get major hits in here, like I said, the main thing with it is the stationary attack. Being more balanced, because depending on where you hit it, defend or attack, and using both at the same time with those counter attacks. It's able to send Requiem Burst Spriggan back, and that shows its power for sure. But yeah, when it comes down to the stamina, it goes down. So I will give it one more chance. I guess I'll give it one chance with the yielding. So yeah, I'm gonna go full-fledged, full power, and we'll see if it can take it. All right. Yielding circle around right now, man. Taking a stamina stance, trying to get big time hits in. But the Requiem Burst Spriggan took all those attacks, man. And like I said, this isn't a weak bay. It just shows if it goes down with the stamina here, that is definitely overpowered. This thing's a monster. Not only goes for the wins, it goes for like absolute dominance, and it's wild. Coming down to the stamina, I can't take it. I think it's got a good chance. It might. But nah, it still went down big time. It was a good fight, but the Requiem Burst Spriggan, that balance and such with it, I think that's all that's needed to be seen. It put up a good fight. It's just a freaking monster, man. All right, man, you talk about a dogfight. That was definitely a dogfight. So it managed to defeat 2 bays, but it went down to 3. But overall, a record of like 2 wins, 3 losses. Still not a bad thing. The bays that stepped up are all really powerful in their opposite spin. Honestly, the Hasbro bays, like even with the mods and such, struggle against the opposite spin with the stamina and LAD. And in this case, you know, for Linwyrm, it really needed an upgrade with some parts, you know, but made parts that paid homage and still showed off like the quad drive, quad strike gimmick in this case, and that being like the stationary attack, that being the best thing for it. Try to attack, defense, stamina, the different combos for it, and this one works really well, you know, with the overall balance. It shows because like 2 wins, 3 losses against these powerful bays, and they're all left rotation, and it still managed to get the win even with it. It's a powerful dragon for sure, man, and that was damn intense. It's an awesome bay. And just glad to be able to pay homage with it because it's a really cool exclusive, and that it performs at this level to where it hangs with the TT level bays, you know, and all these bays showing off, being their own series and showing off their strengths. It's awesome. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm up out of here.